coolest makeup looks. And then, like, I was in a play. I did props for, like, my school's production of SpongeBob the Musical. And then I made a few new friends, and it was like I had a lot of fun. But there was a lot of rough times too, which it comes with the territory. It comes with the play, like how everything turns out. But yeah, but overall, I enjoyed like my first semester. It wasn't the greatest, but I feel like I enjoyed it. I made it through it. And then the next semester, like after winter break and everything, I feel like it went really, really well. Like I feel like I grew a lot of confidence. I got better at makeup, and I made a lot more friends. And I stuck along with those friends, like friends from last year. Like we talk and stuff sometimes, and like in passing. But this like group of friends, like the ones that I talked about at like my birthday and stuff, those are the ones that stick around. Those are the real ones, and they're so good. I love them so much. And like if they ever see this video, you know that I love you guys so much. But yeah, it was like I feel like I just felt like a lot more confident, a lot more at ease with the independence that I had, and just I had a really, really fun time, which was nice. Like, yeah, I missed my parents a lot, but I also loved having my new independence. Like, you'll love being in your house for a long time, but you don't know like how like good it is until you get like newfound independence. And like it's always like a lot of fun, like doing things on your own, like grocery shopping. Like for me, I like going out places, but whenever I want to go somewhere, like I feel like I'm like extremely rushed because my family always has something else they have to do. Like I love my family, but sometimes I want to go with the flow. I want to do my own thing. But I love my family. I'm happy to be here, but just like sometimes I want to be alone, you know? But yeah. And then school wise, I feel like I'm doing a lot more like major stuff, like not like major, like there's like the actual stuff I'm trying to learn, like to get a degree with, rather than like my general education stuff. But yeah, that stuff has been like pretty good. I'm learning a lot of new things. Like last year, it was a lot of like writing classes and not a lot of like performance and like hands-on aspects of classes. But this year, I did like a makeup class, a costume class, and a lot more stuff that I really actually enjoyed, rather than like doing boring lecture-y stuff, which next year is going to be more of a combination of both. I'm doing like some lecture stuff, but I'm also doing like a costume rendering class where I learn how to like render like costumes and stuff, put costumes into renderings, which is like making drawings of costume concepts and stuff like that. But also I'm taking the art of millinery, which is the art of making hats. Yeah, in my costume class we had like a guest lecture. What we did where it was like a milliner, and it was this milliner my teacher worked with, and she was super fun. She worked there. The milliner lady was the same person that worked on Marvelous Miss Maisel. She's the one who made all the hats for that. Like, so like if you are, I've never watched it, but I really want to watch it. The Marvelous Miss Maisel, for anyone who watches that, that's the lady who makes the hats is the same lady that I like. That it was the same guest speaker that was at my costume class. So like any fans of that show out there will know who that is. Well, you can look it up. But she did so many cool hats. She did hats for like the original, like Color Purple show. She did stuff for Shrek, like the original housing. But Jesus Christ, are some of my, like, if you guys watch my videos, like when I used to live at my apartment, you guys know how like annoying how much I would talk about like my annoying upstairs neighbors, like. But my roommates, they were cool. I kind of wished I had that kind of relationship like I see on TikTok when it comes to like your roommates. But I feel like I need to have something in common, like a really deep connection with one of my roommates when it comes to like interests and stuff. Like I'm like, this is so annoying, but I'm not like your typical like college kid. I'm very reserved. I love makeup and I like very cutesy things. And there aren't a lot of guys like that around where I am. So it kind of sucks having like not a lot of like, I play video games and I watch anime, but I love watching shows like Moesha and the Parkers and like Disney Channel and all this stuff. So, and there aren't a lot of guys like that around where I am. It's a lot of gym bros and stuff like gym rats and stuff like that. Like those guys can be cool, but just sometimes I want someone that I can really kind of connect with on like, not really, just like I have a platonic friendship with one of my like roommates. It doesn't have to be some close connection. I just want to have like a friendship with one of my roommates. But you know, you'll have to figure that out as you go. But living with roommates, like my roommates, they were fine. We coexisted with each other. Like, but for the first semester, like we coexisted, we were fine. But there was this, like one of my roommates moved out and a new roommate moved in. And oh my god, it was like, he wasn't bad, but just, he was a mess. He would leave dirty dishes. He would use things and not clean. He used he used the tongs that I bought. And I remember we had this discussion with the RA that like, if you use something that isn't yours, clean it up. Like, I'm not in the wrong for that. I never brought it up, but it should be common knowledge that like, if you use something or use a dish, you clean it up. Like every single time I cook, like parents are, but they need parents need to teach their kids like proper like like just proper like food preparation etiquette. Like they would leave half empty jars of pasta sauce, and you may not know this, but pasta sauce does not last that long after it's open. What I do is I freeze my pasta sauce. Like if I have like half a jar of pasta sauce left, I freeze it and I defrost it for the next time that I use it. But apparently not these people. But it's annoying. But guess what? I'm home now. I don't have to deal with it anymore. Well, until the next time, so hopefully nothing goes wrong and stuff like that. But yeah, so I think to give a review, I think pretty good first year. Just getting all the stuff like getting everything like, well, not getting myself prepared for the next, because I have like a year and a half regulars of like university left, and then I am free from the schooling system. But then what am I gonna do after that? We'll have to wait and see.